All right, so this is our first attempt at recording one of our D&D groups here. Our team does not have a name yet. We are still pretty new, but we've got everybody here in the team. I'm David. I am the Dungeon Master, therefore I will be everybody. We've got Cammy, who is playing a Dragonborn Paladin. Got Mallory, who is playing a Lizardman Barbarian. Christina on the left down there is playing a Sorceress Genasi Fire Elemental. Andrea's in the middle there. She is playing a Wood Elf Druid, and Stolpe on the far right is playing a Rogue Tiefling hybrid, kind of. She's technically a different kind of race, but Tiefling was the closest I could mash into it to make it work for 5th edition without coming up with an entirely new race. What was your combo again?
Half demon, half high elf.
That's right. So Tiefling worked as far as rules purposes worked. So I don't have everybody's character photos up. Stolpe is working on those, but I'll share those eventually. Brief recap.
Descriptions of your characters so I can finish them.
Oh, yeah.
I only have 2.
Oh, I didn't know we were supposed to send her pictures. Sorry.
My bad.
Stolpe is an artist through and through.
Yep.
Okay, so brief recap. We actually did this as a one-shot because I kind of pushed it down in St. George when we were doing a what do you call that? Scouting expedition to find a place to film our music video. So we didn't have a whole lot of character background other than each one of them has a separate kind of personality, which should become readily apparent as we go. They got together as a group, being hired by an adventurers guild to take care of a kobold problem. Lots of children have gone missing. They went down to the town. The town master obviously didn't really want them there, but had to because he got politically pressured into it. They went and visited a bar. Our Tiefling character ended up getting blackout drunk on her first drink because she critically failed. Passed out for like 4 hours.
Had to be carried away.
Yes.
We got introduced to the innkeeper, whose name is Mary. She is deaf and writes most of the time, though she does use sign language. And for anybody who might be watching this who does sign language, I don't know how many varieties there are, so I'm just doing a general sign language here. Sorry.
You know those 2 for
She told us that there was a group of kobolds that have been seen on the edge of the forest to the east side of town. We headed that direction, followed them for quite a while. There was a couple shenanigan adventures involved with that, up to and including people mistaking kobold tracks for iguanas.
Well, that's
there was
right.
a dandelion involved and some slimes. Some gear was stolen and recovered, and eventually they found their way to a hidden cave that opened up into this marvelous grand ballroom-esque area. But its size is so colossal that it's more on the scale of dragons than it is on people. It was filled with gilded torches and mosaics on the floor with paintings on the ceiling that you could hardly see because it was so far up. They lit a torch that ended up causing a chain reaction that lit up the entire room, including the enormous chandelier at the top of the room. There was some dazzled moments of, oh, shiny.
And the Noble Fire Genasi is a little bit too excited about it.
And the Noble Fire Genasi is definitely too excited about it. We discovered that our 3-foot-tall lizardman is actually stronger than our 7-foot-tall dragonborn paladin.
Yeah, that was sad. That was
so...
Depends on the roll. Depends on the roll.
That's be darned. That's just how it works. And that's pretty much where we left off. Just a brief recap there. Is there any highlights you girls wanted to point out?
We have a dandelion following us.
Yes.
We do have a dandelion following us. That is true.
Yeah. I did get injured right before we finished our last session, so I don't know if you remember.
Oh, that's right. You got your leg crushed, didn't you?
Did.
You
Should have
got
just
in the dragon jaws.
yeah.
It's a terribly comfortable thing, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, my favorite moment was when Cammie's character jumped up, grabbed the rope, and then let it go and flung them everywhere. That was awesome.
Think heavy thoughts.
Yes. Yes.
Think heavy thoughts.
For anybody who might be wondering, this is what a dandelion looks like.
It's so
Very
It's
nice.
really cute. Only we have a kitten, not an adult.
Right. So
Yeah,
instead of the
it's
fluffy
adorable.
puff on the back, it's actually a closed bud.
And it's more like the size of a lab instead of a tiger.
Yes. Not a tiger, a lion.
A lion. Sorry,
Different.
my bad.
And at the same time, in the background here, just ignore me starting up my next print here.
It's okay. I think I need to go check the food. I'm worried it might be burning. Don't mind me.
Yes, it's another good recap as to why I'm getting so excited about the Dandelion. It's because my character has a weakness when it comes to cute things. She gets distracted by them very easily.
This is very true.
Yeah, you have to
We
get me back on track.
discovered that though our sorcerer is trained in the arts of violence, she's not particularly attuned to the arts of violence. So that was an interesting discovery. Oh, and just logistically speaking, as we're going with the game, we are not actually using a game board. We're using our minds and our imaginations, which is kind of an older version of D&D. I like using models, but since we're doing it online, it's just easier to not. That may change over the years if we continue this group and we figure more stuff out, but we'll see.
See what happens.
So there's your spot. You guys can go ahead and take it from here. Where do you want to go?
Well then, if we're in a giant ballroom, there's no stopping me. I'm gonna go exploring.
You're gonna go what?
I'm gonna go exploring.
Penny, I have a job to do.
I wanna
don't
see what's
wanna
going
be in the
on.
cave anymore.
We just got to the cave. You've literally been here like 20 minutes.
You don't have any dice?
Sorry, can you grab my dice? Oh, never mind. You're working on the food.
Yes, I'm currently
I'd like
busy.
to-
Oh, yeah. I should probably have some of those.
While you're up, can you grab mine out of my purse? Because apparently I've gotten in the habit of carrying mine like everywhere on accident.
Hey, that's pretty good down in yours.
It did.
What?
Me packing around my dice
Oh,
at St. George, because then we had the dice we needed to roll up characters and to play the game.
true.
So technically you can use the dice on the app, but you know, the regular dice are just so much more fun.
So that's better. And I am expecting you guys to be honest with your rolls because, you know, it doesn't matter if you pass or fail. It's fun either way.
Well, the three of us can't really lie unless we actually make a pact that we're going to lie about it. Because ones will tattle.
Tammy has no poker face.
You saying something?
I don't have a poker face.
never-
You'll know.
Friends.
You'll know.
We'll love each other with a pillow.
I was hoping to try and fix my well, no, I thought. Oh, did I? I
I
already
think we have
fixed
enough
my
time to do a rest, so you could roll a hit dice.
I think that I used my healing.
You can look.
Yeah.
What is it called? Laying on of hands or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
lay on hands. I used that.
Yes, you do have 5 points of laying on of hand healing if you wish to use that.
Yeah. I did use that so that I could at least walk. I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
Your leg is not fixed fully. You are definitely going to still be slow, but you're in better shape than you were.
Okay. I remember now. Okay. Well, how's your exploring coming, Christina?
Okay. Well, if I go exploring, I probably need a perception check to figure out what I actually find.
That would probably be wise, yes.
I mean, you don't want to just go walking around blindly.
No, I would actually be looking for stuff. Ah, kind of one.
Looks like we're starting out well.
So I am wandering around blindly. I just dazzled by the glow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're a little too dazzled by the overall grandeur.
I'm assuming that was a critical failure.
Yes, that was.
I think she tripped in the over the lip in the carpet.
All right. So, oh wow, that's a wonderful roll. Okay. So you are starting to wander into the ballroom and you're starting to get a better idea of the scale of this place. Think the Colosseum of Rome, only triple that size.
Ooh.
It's this massively huge cavern. And as you're wandering further and further out, your foot goes through a hole in the floor.
Uh-oh.
I told you it
All
was
the
a
way
lip
up to
carpet.
the knee.
All the way up to the knee?
Yes. The problem is you still had your forward moving momentum at the same time, and you have now popped your knee backwards.
Ow!
And are in extreme amount of pain.
Ow!
Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
What is that? Your dice hate me!
Yeah, they hate you.
I got another one.
Oh.
So you're screaming in agony, and you take a moment to look down at the kind of pain that's what's causing the pain. It turns out the hole was a rusted cover, probably for some kind of drain, and the metal has ripped gouges all the way up your leg, and you are poisoned by ancient metal. So poisoned is actually a
Condition.
Condition, thank you. Appreciate that. Forgive my slight stutter here. You will now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until you are unpoisoned. This poison that you currently have can actually get worse, though. So what's going to happen is, unless somebody finds a way to cure the poison, you are going to take a Constitution saving throw at the beginning of, or at the end of each long rest that you take. If you pass, then it doesn't get any worse, it gets a little better. If you fail, it gets worse. And start thinking like blood poisoning worse.
Goody.
Oh.
For now, though, I'm going to have you take 10 points of slashing damage.
Say again, you cut out.
7 points of slashing damage.
Yay. So,
Which is not good.
Oh dear.
Especially considering the fact that we don't have a healer.
yeah, and also realize the fact that my healing, my life is drastically smaller than the rest of you guys.
Yes.
Yeah, you're down to 2. So that's... Oh, and she's wandered far enough away that all you guys hear is screaming and an indistinct figure out in the distance flailing her arms around.
Oh, there's probably quite a few flames going out too, because I mean, I'm fire. That's my natural
And
thing.
flashes of fire. I think that's a wonderful start to the campaign for today.
Fantastic.
All right. Whose turn is it next?
Anybody can go at this point. There's no actual turn. This
All
is
right.
freestyle
I would
here.
like to
Thank you.
investigate that.
I didn't take that for a minute.
You want to do what?
What was the you were saying?
What are you eating?
Chili?
That's you mean. I haven't eaten, so sorry.
Your microphone's gone crazy, Cammy.
Yeah, it sounds muffled, like you're
Yeah.
talking on the phone at a distance from it.
Can you hear me now?
Barely.
You aren't covering up a speaker on accident, are you?
Earlier I was, but not right now.
Oh, there it is.
That sounds better. I don't know what you did, but it fixed it. So try
Okay.
again, Cammy.
I would like to go investigate whatever random noises I hear.
So the screaming and the flashing lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call that
Ooh.
random. You probably have a pretty good idea of who it is at this point.
Okay, good. Because I got a 3. We're gonna try different dice.
That one's been fired, or in timeout at least.
She's putting enough of a show up that I wouldn't even really ask for a perception check to find her. She's just wandered off quite a ways.
Okay.
And is currently screaming in pain.
Well then, I will head that way to try and find her or help her. I don't know. I'll limp over that way.
Right.
And I don't know. Go help her. Is she still stuck in the hole?
Currently, yes.
I'd imagine.
Ooh, Raxus is gonna follow Cammy and try to help.
I say I will try and help her get out of the hole.
All right. How are you planning on doing that?
Well, first, since obviously I can see she's in a hole, correct?
Oh yeah, she's all the way up to her knee.
Okay. I would like to investigate the area to make sure I'm not going to end up in a hole.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
it's already
perception check.
See, and Raxus' first thought is, in the hole, get out of the hole.
Please do not rip my leg off. I need that.
I got a 14.
I'm kind of attached.
Sorry, what was that?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. So upon closer inspection of this area of the floor, you see that there are several dozen drain holes in the floor. They're not really set up as traps as far as you can tell per se. It's just the area is so old and has not been used for so long that the metal has just rusted on most of them. Really, she just had really bad luck. However, you did take a closer look at her leg in the midst of that, and the metal that shattered, there is now a metal ring that is caught around her thigh, currently embedded in her flesh.
Oh, joy.
Oh. Okay. What is in? Yeah. Well, there's a ring of metal embedded in her flesh.
Uh-huh.
So pulling her out is
Think
not
like-
going to do any good.
Think like, only this is like a foot-wide hole.
Huh. I don't know how to help her. I'm trying to think. Because if I try to lift her out of the hole, that's just going to cause more damage to her leg.
Probably.
I guess I could try and,
Can you rip the
You could try to
hole?
make the hole bigger.
yeah. Say what?
Can you rip the pipe with that? Rip out the pipe with her leg?
We could try.
The pipe is actually embedded down into the floor.
Raxus is
So
going
you would
to.
have to dig out around it if you're going to try to take the whole pipe out.
Yeah, I was going to say Raxus starts digging around her leg.
Okay.
Okay. So you are
Not
currently
collapse
digging
foot.
into mosaic. So go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Okay.
I'm probably crying at this point. Wailing.
18.
Okay, fine. You dig through the mosaic. She just kind of looks at the hole, flashes out these razor sharp looking claws, and starts ripping out chunks of the mosaic around your leg.
And now she's crying for a different reason.
It takes you probably a good hour to dig out enough that you can see the pipe that her leg is stuck in. The pipe itself appears to be made out of some kind of ceramic.
No, just break the pipe.
What is Cheek doing during this whole hour? I feel like it's a really bad idea to leave her unsupervised.
I don't know. What is the thief doing during this entire hour?
Well, I hear screaming, and that usually means bad things are in that direction, so I don't go that way. I let the others go off, and if I hear more screaming, I know other things are happening, and I should leave. But as of right now, I'm going to explore and see if there's anything that I can steal and take with me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll yourself a perception check.
Okay, and move. Hold on a tick. Gotta pull up my character. What is it doing? It's doing weird things.
Stay out of that. This is not a if I fits, I fits moment.
Okay. So this is the perception. I got an 8.
8.
8.
So you start taking a look around the room, just kind of wandering close to the walls, out towards the inside of the room, close to the walls again. And somehow, in your effort to explore the room, you find yourself where everybody else is, digging her leg out from the pipe. No idea how you went up over there. You are not being forced to join them at this point. You can still try to wander off another direction, but for some reason you got attracted to that area.
We must be digging for treasure.
Yes, my foot! It's the greatest treasure in the world right now.
I was going to say, that would be highly valuable to you.
So, it's ceramic, you said?
The pipe is ceramic, yes.
Well, I have a damaged hammer, I think.
Uh-huh.
I could I could try and shatter. Wait, the ceramic shatter? No.
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It
Okay.
does slip.
I mean, anything shatters if you try hard enough.
It's like
So
glass rock.
I could try and break it with my hammer,
Sure.
my
All right.
war.
So
How does your character feel about
I am
that?
assuming that you're not going to try to shatter her leg in the process of doing this.
No, I'm gonna.
I'm
So
very
we've done around.
Okay.
So like more towards the end of where we've dug to at least try and detach the pipe. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
So this is what I'm going to have you do. I'm going to have you roll a medicine check.
Okay. Hold on.
And we're going to hope this goes well. Otherwise,
Close my eyes! I don't want to look!
Medicine. I got a 20.
Oh, very nice.
Someone
So-
So she takes out, your leg is still stuck up to here, and they've dug out the piping down to just above your ankle. And she pauses for a moment. This enormous dragonborn pauses for a moment, pulls out her warhammer, and you're like, wait. And then she just wails back and tink, and it cracks perfectly up the side. She goes to the other side, tink, and it cracks that side, and then she just kind of peels it open like a cast. It does pull some of the metal out of your leg as you go, but she's so delicate with it that it causes more pain but not more damage to the leg. Of course, you are still bleeding, and you are still poisoned. Christina, you're going to get one level of what is called fatigue.
So how does it get into the...
Sorry, it's called exhaustion in this one. My bad. Exhaustion.
What is that?
So if you go, this would be the rule reference here. Hold on. Let me open the app. Okay, so if you go to the triple line on the top right corner of your character sheet, click that. There's a little button there that's called Rules Reference. And then it brings up a table of contents, and you're going to hit the button that says Fatigue or Exhaustion. Where is that? Hold on. I thought it was in there. Now I'm not seeing it.
I found poisoned.
That's one of them.
And I'm not finding anything that has to do with being tired.
Dang it, why don't they have it on there? Okay, well, anyway, there are 6 levels of exhaustion. At first level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks. Basically, you're just so physically tired that it's hard to focus on anything. You can get rid of a level of exhaustion by taking a long rest. If you don't rest, the exhaustion can increase. At second level, your speed is halved, plus you have disadvantage on ability checks. At third level, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, speed half, and disadvantage on ability checks. On fourth, your hit point maximum is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, saving throws, speed advantage, etc. At fifth, your speed is reduced to 0, meaning you can't move anymore. And at sixth level, you die.
Great.
This is not a common way to die. But basically, your characters, you know how Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas ran across the plains to catch up with the hobbits for days?
Mm-hmm.
They would have levels of exhaustion by the time they got to the end of their journey. Your characters are capable of doing that too. This just gives us a rule to address it. You have level exhaustion.
Oh, there's more of you people.
So you pulled me out of the hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bloody mess. I'm probably crying. I want to go home.
All right, so
This isn't fun anymore.
or should I call you Ray?
We all know.
Probably go by your character names. Andrea?
My turn?
Well, kind of. So you are on a hunt for kobolds that have been slaughtering large numbers of animals in the forest to the point that it's causing an imbalance in the nature of the area. You've been hunting them for several weeks now, and you finally was able to narrow them down to what's called a dragon's kingdom or a dragon cave. There's a lot of different names for it. Some people think that they're just myth. Other people know exactly where they are, but long, long ago, the dragons used to live in their own cities. And there are still some of them left, but they've been hidden from the world. And you found one tracking down these kobolds.
Yep.
The reason you know you found it is because you found this enormous flat sheet of rock, unnaturally flat. It's big enough that several story buildings could just drive through the front.
Mm-hmm.
And it caught your eye because the kobolds came up to this door and then their feet disappear. Upon some investigation over the last couple of days, you have discovered very fine cracks in a door shape on this cliff face. And you've been trying to figure out how to get inside. What are you going to do?
Wait.
We flipped perspectives right here. Andrea hasn't been introduced to us yet.
Okay, so I'm noticing that there's a door.
Yeah, you know there's a door there. You're just not sure how it opens.
Okay. Well, we forgot to mention everything in my sight is purple right now. Wait, what?
Right.
An after effect of drinking poisonous wine or ale or whatever it was I drank. Oh, that's
Wow.
good stuff. You know you drink good stuff when you see purple. Okay. Think about. Do I want to cast that? So I've already perceived that it's there.
Yeah, you've already perceived that it's there.
Magic?
Say what?
Do dragons use magic?
Oh, yes.
Well, can
In
I do
fact,
it with magic?
Most magic is actually written in Draconic.
Okay. I will try.
Okay. You cast the spell then?
Yep. I cast a spell. What do I do now?
You roll.
What do I roll?
Nope. The detect magic doesn't actually require a roll.
Oh, fancy.
When you cast the spell, for the duration, you can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you learn its school of magic, if any. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, 1 thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. So as you cast the spell, you can sense that there's magic nearby. Would you like to activate your sight?
Would I like to activate my what? Activate
Your sight.
Yes.
Okay. So when you activate it, you are blinded.
Ouch.
It is so bright in this area that you can't even distinguish the difference between stone and tree. It is so heavily enchanted.
Huh. I gotta try and open this door now. Well, I will cautiously approach the door and try to feel around it gently to see if I can test to see if there are any actual physical holds. Does that make sense?
Okay. Go ahead and roll a thievery for me.
A what?
Thievery?
Thievery.
Sleight of hand. Sorry, I've played several versions of D&D.
Okay, sleight of hand is +3. Oh, 1. Dang it. That dice hates us.
Dice is
Move
cursed.
that one.
It's
So-
cursed.
I got
If
4.
that's the same D20, it needs to be put in timeout or fired.
All right. I get the next roll with
Where's the chest?
No, no, give it to me. Give it to me.
Fine, Katie's gonna uncurse it.
Oh yeah.
Give it to the
It's
lucky
gonna be my
thief.
baby.
I have multiple in this set, so where's my others? We're gonna try and lucky this later. See, I got extra 4 dollars. Nice. Okay,
Let's
so I got a
see.
4.
All right, so you reach up to the door and you gently press your hands in it, trying to find different indentations, shall we say. Roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh no!
Dexterity saving throw. That is, ooh, I got a +3 on that. Okay, come on. Nice. I got a 13, so 14, 16.
16. Okay. So as you touch the door, you hear this rumble, and you immediately realize something's coming from above. You look up and dodge to the side at the same moment, and this brilliant green bolt of lightning strikes the ground where you were standing. In your almost blind haze through the detect magic, you can see that you accidentally brushed some kind of rune on the wall, and it set off a trap.
Ooh, fun.
Goody.
Oh, great.
So now you're not only blind, you're also deaf.
Oh, yeah, great.
This is going to last for about 2 minutes.
Oh. Could have been worse.
At least you just stay hours.
What is happening?
Well, that's gonna be entertaining. Oh, now what do I want to do?
How exciting that we never set off any traps like that. I'm glad.
Even if they had been set off, it would have been set off by the lizard. I would say.
Okay. Well, I'm going to wait for a couple of minutes to clear my sight before I go checking this door again.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then we're going to go back to the others. You finally got her leg out. It took
I'm
a
in
little
the
while.
position, crying on the ground.
Seriously,
So
honey.
what are you guys going to be doing?
I do. Is there anything in my pack? I don't have a lot of medicine, but could I try and at least help her leg?
I don't know. Do you have anything in your pack that you
No.
could do? I'm not tracking your guys' backpacks.
Well, why not? Question. So on Skype, can everyone else see David? Because I can't see David anymore.
Oh, he moved out of the way.
Right over here.
I was gonna say I can see David. Hi, Liam.
Oh,
You just
Sorry, I'm trying to start this 3D print that I'm working on at the same time.
okay.
Having
issues.
It was just my work was messaging me like in the midst of you doing that, and I was like, "What did I do?" And yeah, because me and technology, we get along great. Okay, in my bag.
Raptus would like to look around for any plants.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception. I'm trying not to critically fail like everybody else.
I didn't. Let's see. Apparently it's paused or something.
I do
There we
not have anything in my pack that would help medicine wise.
That would be an 18 to perception for plants.
Okay. Well, you take a look around, you peer closely, and there is not a single plant in any area that you can find from your current position. Nothing. No moss, no mushrooms, no vines, nothing.
Rats. Should have
Here's a
brought some of
question.
those plants with me.
Here's a question. Since fire doesn't hurt me, is there a way for me to solder my own wound?
So you're resistant to fire, not immune to it.
Oh, yeah.
So the technical answer is yes. You will probably knock yourself unconscious if you try to do so.
Uh-huh.
Because
Okay.
you would have to do enough damage to yourself to actually bypass your resistance.
You're already not doing so much.
Yeah. I was hoping in my
I
home.
mean, by all means, if you want to start a new character now, go for it. But it seems a little early to start her
my
so
character
quickly.
if that happened.
Super pissed.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I did that one.
Have we figured out where we're at? Like, we know we're in a cave that was somewhat dragon made, right?
Yes.
It's some kind of ballroom-esque thing that's really, really big.
Okay.
I don't know if we figured out more than that, but we know that part.
Are there, well, I'm just wondering, is it dusty? Like, is there evidence that other people have been here? Should we be worried and like trying to set up a, I don't know,
All right. My
protection?
character wants to try and figure out a place to move on from this area. Like,
Okay.
we need to finish this mission because I'm over helping people. I just want to get paid.
All right, go ahead and roll your perception again, Colby.
Oh wait, not this one. Not this one. Where's my baby? The cursed one?
Sessions, and you're already superstitious.
Oh my god!
Hey, it's just a D&D. Oh, what? Did you get like a 20 or something?
No, she got an 18 on the dice me and Christina both failed on.
Okay, that's how it was with our group.
21, please. Oh.
21. Okay. So after staring at them in disgust at their blundering ways, you take a closer peering at the exterior of the room, and you see several doorways that look very similar to the one you came through, the one that has that dragon head that has the closed mouth.
The one that tried to eat Cammy.
There appears to be 3 of those doorways. And then at the very far end of the room, there is one enormous doorway that was obviously meant for a very, very large creature.
Okay.
Which one are you going for?
What you going to do with
It's
them
lead
for
to
you?
trouble, but the other ones could be false entries, especially since they've had these dead little lizard folks running around in it. And they could be full of traps. Then again, the big door could also lead to a whole bunch of people behind it that could kill us all. But that would end the adventure.
And the screaming.
Take 10 points of psychic damage for metagaming.
Lizard! Look, a big
What?
door.
That is a big door.
Yeah, I point out the door to Mallory's character, whose name I've already forgotten.
Praxis.
Praxis. Okay. I just call you Lizard. And it's like, hey, Lizard! Look, a big door. I think it's for dragons.
I'm gonna roll to see if she falls for this or if she is too concerned about Christina.
Well, did you miss the second half of what she said?
Yeah, I said.
No, what'd you say?
I said, I think the door's for dragons.
Ah. Yeah,
And now you have her
that.
attention.
She's gonna go check out the door.
Okay. So it's quite a ways away. You start scampering off in that direction.
I follow.
We've discovered that our rogue doesn't actually like finding traps. She likes other people to find traps. That's why she's so good at trap finding.
So I'm alive. It's what my master taught.
You come to the enormous door, and you see high up at the door, probably around 15, 20 feet up, is what could only be construed as a ring, big enough that a semi-truck could drive through it.
Holy cow.
As you look over to the other side, you see another one about the same size. And they look like they're separated by an extremely fine crack all the way up.
I look back to her. What the heck am I supposed to do with that?
All right. Do I know what this is?
Upon farther inspection, looking at it from a little ways back, those are definitely door handles.
Okay.
But they seem to be on a scale far beyond what you probably would be able to reach, let alone pull on.
Hey, where's that druid? I bet she could jump again and grab him.
Well, how high up and is it climbable?
The entire door is riddled with what looks like runes. What languages do you speak?
Me?
Yeah. I know I speak Draconic.
I do.
If you speak Draconic, you can recognize the words.
What does it say?
I don't.
It's absolute gibberish. But it keeps on flaring up with things like lightning, fire, earthquake, tidal wave, ice bolt.
There wouldn't happen to be one on there that says healing, does it?
No.
Rats.
You're not really sure why it would say all these weird things.
Well, I have an idea. I'm not sure Raxus does.
That would be metagaming.
I was going to say that let's call Penny over. Maybe she gets it. She's the magic person. Penny, stop screaming and get over here and read this thing.
I can't walk!
Then crawl.
I'm assuming I'm still over by Penny.
Yes.
I
Even though
can.
her name's not actually Penny.
I know. I can't remember her name. There's like so many of them.
Right?
I'm
It's
Obella.
okay.
I can carry you over there, Penny. Maybe.
As long as it doesn't hurt too much.
As long as it what?
As long as it doesn't hurt too much.
Yeah. Let's try. I can carry you.
Okay, Raxus is going to poke the door.
Okay.
That's a bad idea, Maxis.
Probably.
As you poke the door, the earth beneath you begins to shudder
Uh-oh.
Oh! Run!
and vibrate.
Okay, I stopped touching the door.
And you start hearing this horrific screeching sound.
Oh.
Sounds like dozens of cats stuck in a bag.
What did you
And the
do?
door starts moving towards you.
I have no idea, but I'm pretty sure Raxus is convinced that she's angered the gods. The doors start moving toward me.
Yes.
Raxus runs away and
Andrea.
hides behind the rogue.
Huh? Am I on the other side?
As you're still shuddering from the near-death experience you just had, An
door
enormous
starts opening?
crack forms in the rock face that you see. And you can only see it because it's dimmer than the rest of the door.
Because you're blind.
And it slowly starts widening further and further. You can hear what sounds like tortured screams coming from the inside of the door. Loud enough that it's starting to grate on your hearing that you just started getting back.
Okay, the question is that the door or is that Penny?
My name's not Penny!
John.
See what you did to me, Chief?
I genuinely don't remember what your character's name is.
I'm a Bella.
Yep, Penny.
I probably go by Bella for a nickname.
I was gonna say all I understood of that was Bella, so we'll go with that.
I don't know. I think we should keep calling her
I was
Penny.
gonna say unless Penny comes out.
Well, it's screeching, so I try to actually. Oh, geez. Now I'm trying to figure out if I try to defend or just run into it. I'm a hermit. I'm probably gonna run away most likely. So I'm get ready to fight. I get ready to defend myself.
Back to Raxus. She's watching the door open from a couple hundred feet back, realizes that the door is still going to hit her if she stands where she is. So she keeps running further and further away, trying to get out of the swing of the door. Yells at you guys, run!
Oh yeah, I'm already gone.
I can't run!
The gods are
The other one is
angry.
with me.
Only the strong will survive.
Apparently, when she's scared, her literal lizard brain kicks in, and it's gonna eat me.
And finally, the door swings open wide enough that you see another chamber with an incredibly stun-looking group of kobolds.
Oh no!
Probably about 24 of them or so.
Oh gosh, I'm not okay with this. Or am I okay with this? I need to check.
They're all staring
Raxus is okay with this.
at you, and I do say this to both of you at the same time. Andrea, you're looking into a chamber that's full of kobolds.
Wait, how on earth did this door open?
Maybe it was the kobolds inside opened the doors.
Maybe.
Well,
I'm just confused because
you guys have a few moments to react here. What are you going to do?
I'm going to run after the... I'm going to go attack them. I'm going to... Rawr!
You're going to go head-on charge against 24 kobolds?
Sure, why not?
Okay, then.
I'm a barbarian. What do you want from me? How far away am I?
Anyone got a
I
bomb?
guess everybody roll initiative then.
Hey, David, how far away am I?
About 100 feet or so.
Okay, so it would not be worth it to rage right now. I need to wait.
Throw Penny at them and burn them all.
Thank you very much.
You'll be fine. You'll just land on your foot.
This is where how far away am I? Am I closer to them?
No, you're about the same distance, a couple hundred feet.
Okay, I need clarification. Are we all seeing the same kobolds, or is she seeing a different group of kobolds?
That's an excellent question. Roll initiative.
I did.
Oh.
Okay, I got 12.
Are all of us rolling initiative?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I was just waiting for David to ask what my result was.
I realize as I'm asking you this that I haven't actually put the number in yet.
Tina was with us. You cursed me.
Well,
We both got 7.
Initiative? Which one was it? Oh, there it is.
Okay.
14.
Aroma Bella.
what?
What was your initiative?
What's your initiative?
10. I was trying to find it myself. I was like, where was the initiative again? That's right. It's on a different one.
Chica.
14. Wait, where's the-
Kova.
It's over with your.
11.
Praxis.
21.
Wow.
Nice.
Ray.
Apparently, I'm really excited.
I got 10.
Okay. Praxis is ready to roll. She immediately charges forward and yelling incoherently in a tongue that nobody's ever heard before. I'm pretty sure even Raxus probably hasn't heard it before.
Wouldn't surprise me.
You're first. What are you going to do?
Well, I will roll for an intimidate.
All right, go ahead. I'm going to give you
I
advantage
have a
on this
choice
roll
to
because you
intimidate
caught him completely off guard.
Yes. Nine.
With advantage?
Yes, I rolled an 8 and a 2.
So, Raxus rushing into the room with, what do you use again, a great axe?
Battle axe.
Battle axe, rushing into the room with a battle axe in hand, starts screaming out incoherently, and it sounds more like, it's just so darn cute. It's so darn cute. The kobolds are just staring at her, and they freeze in place.
Well, I at least confused them. I may not have intimidated them, but I at least confused them. I'll take it.
Should I burn them with fire now?
I gotta set you down before you can burn them with fire.
All right,
You want to be lit on fire too, Cammy?
No, I don't.
All right, I want them to not be looking at me when I attack. So I'm going to use the thing.
Stealth?
No,
real quick, cheat. I have you at 2 hit points. Is that accurate?
no, that's what it was before my rest. I am fully recovered.
Okay. I didn't think that you had gotten hurt in the last little bit.
All right, I'd like to use my thaumaturgy.
Okay, what are you going to try to do?
Good question. I want to cause a big explosion behind them so that they look the other way.
Okay.
Not a
All
real
right, so I'm gonna
explosion,
have you
but make it
roll
look
a
like there's an
deception.
explosion. Huh? What?
I'm going to have you roll a deception check.
Okie dokie.
I'm a little worried that there's a giant chamber and the doors have opened on both sides and I'm coming from one side and they're on the other and she's gonna come and it's gonna hit me.
Oh, it's not real. It just looks and sounds
It's
like an
deceptive.
explosion. I got
Oh.
a 10.
I'm
Does
already
that-
mostly dead.
Does that mean that she needs to roll for something to make sure if she recognizes it's a real explosion or not?
That's it.
Well, Raxus is running forward looking adorable as ever. And out of the back, there's just this dark flare for a moment. And then, Andrea, right next to your head, another explosion sound completely catches you off guard.
I was right.
And immediately, all 24 of the kobolds turn and see you.
Oh, look at distraction. Oh my gosh.
Kova?
Started out great.
That'll be our paladin, Cammy.
Can I see what all the kobolds are looking at now? Can I see that there's someone there?
Yes, a couple 100 feet past them, you do see a very, very bright light. It looks like outside. And there is one small, distinct black figure standing in the middle of the doorway.
Okay, wait. Do I recognize? You said outside, like as an escape to the outside?
As in an escape to the outside.
I'm wondering if I do my lightning thing, if that will clear a path for us to run to the outside.
You better not miss.
That's up to you.
Okay, so if I
would just take into consideration the distance.
Yes, because it is going to take some time.
not the fact that there's a figure standing in the doorway.
Well, that too.
Well, I mean, for all she knows, it's some evil overlord that's leading the kobolds.
True.
I'm not sitting a baby and passing for you, are we?
So I'm going to set down Penny.
My name's not Penny!
Well, I can't hear anything else. We're like, can I hear that? People screaming, I'm not Penny. But no, I've been deafened like 3 times.
In less than 5 minutes.
I want to. Huh? I want to roll and see if I can take them out with my lightning thing.
You are currently out of range of your lightning.
Oh, fine.
I believe it's a 30-foot line.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Go up to him.
Yeah.
So you're probably going to have to take this whole turn trying to catch up to him before you can shoot your lightning bolt.
Fine. Okay. I'll move forward.
Okay. Oh, sorry, girls. That came out of nowhere. Okay, so Kova's going to charge heroically after Rexus, who is running adorably. Ray!
Jeez, you got all these stupid things looking at me now. I still can't hear a thing. I can see them, but they're still too far away for me to attack.
Can you see on the other side the other 2 running towards you?
Yeah. Can I roll a perception to see if I can see people past these creatures?
Do you still have your detect magic active?
How long does it last?
Lasts up to 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. But you can technically have it on or off.
So I guess it's up to you. Do you have it active?
Did you turn it off after you got blinded?
I did not turn it off, so I guess it is still
It
active.
is your turn, so you can choose to turn it off if you wish.
Yeah, I'll turn it off. I'm about to go to
Okay.
bed.
So you turn it off, and it takes your eyes a moment to adjust to the darkness, which of course is midday. And you suddenly see 24 kobolds all rushing you with what looks like absolute fury on their faces. A fairly large creature chasing them down the hall, and several other creatures standing further back. These are all races that you've probably never seen before.
Especially me. I look like a demon.
That are apparently chasing the kobolds, or maybe leading them in a charge. You're not positive which.
Okay, how close are the kobolds to me now?
The kobolds are about 150 feet away from you now.
So I think you have one move or two before they actually reach you. I'm not sure.
Basically, you have this turn to kind of react to the situation.
Well, I'm arming myself with my quarterstaff.
Okay, you are armed.
Yay!
I kind of just assumed you had the quarterstaff in hand because, a lot of people use them as walking sticks, so that doesn't really cost you anything to do.
That is true. Because I'm kind of waiting for them to get close enough so I can use my thorn whip on them. You can also do other things to, maybe get the numbers down or get them looking someplace else like I did. Like what? Throw a rock? I don't know. I don't know what your skills are.
If you have prestidigitation, you have illusion magic. What? Prestidigitation.
She does not have prestidigitation. She is a druid. Different kind of spellcaster.
Druid.
Okay. Well, I didn't know. I have it, so I just knew you had magic. That's all.
But like animal friendship. Call an animal.
She's not that powerful of a druid yet. She can talk to them.
You can talk to them, but they're you're in a cave. Wouldn't there be bats and spiders? They're terrible.
You haven't seen any.
That doesn't mean they're not there.
That doesn't mean that there aren't any there.
That doesn't mean that there aren't.
Well, that's true.
If she calls out spiders, there's definitely going to be fire.
Oh my gosh, this would be the most terrifying scene ever. It's like these moving creatures all over the things that are on fire.
Oh dear.
What is this? Because that's the one small creature that Bella does not like. But what is it about the cute little ones that do the dance? I like spiders, but Bella does not like creepy crawlies.
You know what? I'll do perception. See if there's anything around me I can use as well. Oh, what? Who's texting me that?
It's Ben.
Oh,
Texting Katie.
oh, they're sending got it. The images, got it. Okay, do I have to roll for anything for that?
Just to see if there's anything around you can use.
Or to get like on top of so I can attack from above instead of being bombarded by all of these creatures?
So you want an Obi-Wan position. I've got you. Okay. The easy answer is no. There's no high ground where you're currently standing. You're standing at a sheer cliff that's been cleared away. I mean, technically you are on the edge of a forest, so you could run backwards away from the door and find a tree, but you did come here hunting the kobolds.
Exactly. And I don't have a long-range weapon. So I can't kill them from the tree. Dang it, being mostly deaf. I'm just going to wait for them to get close to me.
Okay, here we go.
Sometimes that's not a bad idea.
24, here we go. All right.
It's like, staff in one hand, thorn whip getting ready in the other. Here we go, come on. Get over here, I'm going to bash your head in.
Bring it on.
You kill the cute furries, I'm going to kill you.
It's Penny's turn.
I want to use firebolt and take out as many as I can.
Okay. Let's see. Firebolt is range 120. They are currently out of range, so you're going to have to move closer.
Really? I figured that was far enough.
Well, she's on what's her name's shoulder. Isn't she close
No,
enough now?
she put me down.
Oh, oops.
Yep.
So I guess I have to
Just
lift
because you're
forward.
injured doesn't mean you can't walk. You
Yes,
may not
but
feel
they
that
must
great.
walk on a torn up poison leg.
Yep.
D&D.
Oh,
So
It's a pretty
go
standard
that.
day, really.
roll
alright.
around on the floor.
So you just kind of meander forward because
So
that's what
I'm
you-
limping forward, crying out with each time I have to step on my bad leg.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, Rexus, we're back to you.
I'm
All
still
the kobolds,
running.
as far as you can tell, are fleeing from you in terror.
Yes. She's enjoying this. She will continue to run and chase them. And if she gets within range, she will attack one.
Okay, so you charge forward and you just catch up with one of the kobolds. Roll to hit.
Yes. Maybe. 13.
That does hit him. Roll your damage.
Yes. 10.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to try this.
You rush forward with your battle axe. You carve into his back with it and just cut him in two.
Is he dead?
Yes, he's dead.
Oh, sad day. I was going to try doing Hungry Jaws, but, hey, that works too.
Well, Hungry Jaws is an attack as well, so you can't say I attack with my battle axe and then bite him.
No, it's a bonus action.
Oh, my bad.
I realize I'm probably using my quarterstaff as a cut right now.
Why is
So
this?
it's more along the lines of she cut him in half.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so Andrea, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kobolds that are getting really close to you, like within 80 feet.
Oh,
It's cheap.
that reaches in 80 feet?
No.
Cheat?
No, because my thorn whip is the farthest I've gotten.
Okay.
That's 30 feet.
Even
Not
that?
quite yet.
He's more letting you know
Two
so you can be
slots.
thinking about it.
Exactly.
I would like to see if there's anything that I can use around me to crush and kill most of these creatures.
Okay.
Do not collapse the entry.
Roll a perception check. No, do an insight for me. Do an insight check.
Oh, that did not work well. 9.
So the cavern that you're in is almost pristinely clean of anything that could really do any damage to them, as far as you can tell. I mean, there's dust and dirt from misuse, but nothing looks unstable. There's no stalactite down the ceiling. Nothing immediately comes to mind.
Useless. Okay.
I'll call that one a free action because that would just be spur of the moment thought kind of thing.
Okay. Since I can't find anything, I'm going to chuck a dagger at one of them.
Okay. Let's see. They're going to be at the extreme end of your range, so you might want to move a little closer first.
Okay. I move a little closer so I can get a really good throw in.
Okay. Roll to hit.
All right. And then I put it with my attack.
Yeah, your dagger should have a +5 to hit next to it.
Okay. Then I got 18.
That will definitely hit him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I think I killed it. You said roll my damage?
1d4 plus something.
Oh, 1d4. Okay. Where's the...
Oh, did you roll the 20
I have like 5 of them.
damage?
Add your d6 for sneak attack damage because you're behind them.
Wait, this is your D4, honey.
Oh, that's a d6. Okay, here we go. I got it now.
I thought there's only 6.
All right. I got...
That's a D8.
D4 plus 3.
This
So
is your
that's
6
6 plus an attack bonus of 5. And then roll a d6 for...
For your
Surprise?
sneak attack, yeah.
4.
All right. So you chuck your dagger and you catch him right in the back of the skull. He immediately drops.
I'm assuming that means he's dead.
All right. Kova,
Probably.
I would like to get closer so I can attack. I don't
You
know
can
how.
charge one of the kobolds this round.
Okay. So that means like I can charge him with my hammer?
Uh-huh.
Because that's okay. I'm gonna charge him
Smash
with my
him with a hammer.
Yep. So let's do that. Ooh, that went well.
I can't decide if that's sarcasm or not.
That was sarcasm. What would I use? My warhammer plus 12.
12 overall? That
Yeah.
does hit him.
Oh, nice. Nice. Okay, so 1d8. Okay.
I was gonna say they are looking the other way, so you guys are sneak attack as well.
Annoying. Okay, I got an 8 plus 4b. What is 4b?
Bludgeoning.
4 bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
damage.
So 8
So-
plus 4, so 12.
You jump up and crash down right on top of him, through the top, into the chest. It's pretty comical if it wasn't so gooey.
Think heavy thoughts. Kova, think heavy thoughts.
Ray's turn.
Wait, does that
You've
mean
got
Rush jumps down
24
and she crushed 2 more under her feet? They within 30 feet now?
Not quite, but you could move up to make them within 32 feet, or 30 feet, I mean.
Can I attack when I do that, or do I just move? No, I moved and attacked.
You can move and attack. You got an action, a movement, and a bonus action on each one of your turns.
Okay, I move forward and use Thorn Whip on them.
All right, Thorn Whip is a roll to hit.
$16.
16 will definitely hit. You do 1d6 points of piercing damage.
$4.
All right. So you come up close enough, you're like, that's it. And you whip one right across the face. It squeals in pain
But
and does
don't I
not
also
go
pull
down.
the creature closer?
Yes, you can.
I can pull it up to 10 feet closer. I do that because I kind of want to go one at a time here.
Not a bad plan.
So I pull it.
You pull that 10 feet closer to you. He is not dead yet.
Nope, but he's hurt.
So that brings us up to Penny.
Am I close enough to use my firebolt now? Do I just have to keep limping forward?
We're going to say yes,
Okay.
because it just sounds boring constantly trying to chase them down across the room.
I'm getting
I
the
don't know, that would
everybody's
actually be
running
funny
and then you
if
got
that
her.
missed the entire fight, and I just look at her and say, "Good job, Penny."
Well done.
All right. So what do I do for rolling this?
It depends on what you're doing. Are you doing the firebolt?
Yes, firebolt.
Okay, so firebolt is ranged spell attack. So you go ahead and roll your d20 as normal, and you add your spell attack bonus, which is at the top of your spell list.
Top of my what?
Your spell list.
Spell list.
Oh,
It'll have spell save DC and attack bonus.
I have a 5 attack.
Okay, so +5 to whatever you roll. Did you roll a 1?
No, I
Tell
rolled
me
a
you rolled a
7.
1. What?
I rolled a 7. At least it's better
So
than...
12 overall?
Well, you are injured. So.
Yeah, I got a 12 in overall.
All right, so you're stumbling forward. You finally think you can get in range, and you launch a firebolt, and it just barely hits him just because he actually dodged out of the way of the warhammer is the only reason you actually hit him. So you're going to do 1d10 points of fire damage to him.
Okay, damage is damage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now she's got her.
You get to hit him. You do your damage.
I don't know how you do this.
D10.
What?
It's the saucer looking one.
The saucer. Okay.
This one.
3.
Okay, you do 3 points of fire damage to him.
Feeling a little toasty.
All right. So, Ray, the kobold that you drag towards you with your vine whip, decides that he doesn't like being dragged towards you. So, he attacks you with a dagger.
Uh-oh.
You're being attacked with the dagger.
By the cobalt you dragged. To you.
He lunges towards you, and you easily dodge out of the way and bat his dagger out of the way.
Yay!
Aroma Bella, I'm calling you Penny.
Bella! If you must do a nickname, call me Bella!
The kobold that you shot with the firebolt whips around and charges towards you.
Yay!
About halfway to you, he whips out a strip of cloth, grabs a rock, flings it around his head, and whips the rock at you.
I guess I have to dodge it, don't I?
16 to hit you will hit you. You get beamed with a rock
Ow!
Well,
for
it was
6
my turn
points of
last time.
bludgeoning damage.
How much do I take in bludgeoning damage? I missed that.
Points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, I missed it.
We're still not catching you.
6.
Points of damage.
That puts me in the negatives.
Yes, it does. So you're like, I'm going to be a part of this fight anyway, and then lights out.
So, no
You
more
are unconscious
Someone's gotta come save me, apparently.
on the ground.
Roll the same.
All right, we're back to Roxas.
And of course, I'm at the back of the group. No one probably even notices that I've just passed out.
All right, Rax is going to continue on her murderous rampage.
Okay, so this time when you charge in, you will be in range of 3 kobolds.
I will rage as I'm doing so.
Okay.
And I will hit the middle one with my axe, and then I'll try to bite the other one to my left.
Okay, roll to hit.
So for my axe, that is 17 to hit.
That will definitely hit him.
Yes. Nine points of damage.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Good.
We've got some conspiracy going on in the background here.
Conspiracy against me, it seems.
That's 9 points of damage, David.
Okay. Another kobold goes down, bisected.
Okay, so, and then I need to roll bite for the other one as a bonus action.
Yep. So roll to hit.
Remember, she's a high.
I rolled a 1.
Oh dear.
Here we go. Oh, you guys have been doing fantastic this round. I mean, this has been
Except for me!
Hey, Raxus has been doing awesome until now.
96.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
All right, so you jump up and you bisect the one, and you're so excited you rip over and bite the other one as he's stabbing up at you with his dagger, and you bite down on his dagger. So the logistical side is you critically hit yourself. So you rolled your critical hit damage. to yourself.
For the bite.
The bite.
Oh, good.
The bite is 1d6, I think.
Yes.
So it's 2d6.
Ouch.
And remember
I
your
might be
rate,
doing-
so you actually take half damage from this.
Oh, right. Thank heavens. Oh, good. So 4 points of damage. Yay. Wait.
All right. So the other two kobolds
Backfired.
are retaliating against Raxus. Let's see, that's a 12 and a 22 to hit.
The 22 will hit.
Okay, and that's going to do 6 points of piercing damage, half to you.
That's 3.
As they start realizing that they have creatures in the midst of them, they start trying to react. Chief's turn.
All right, so, technically I have crossbows, don't I?
I do not see a crossbow in your weapons list.
Should have been in my weapons list. I'm half elf.
Elves are actually towards longbows typically, but we'll definitely work on getting you one because I know you are capable of using them.
Okay, so I have, I guess technically I have my rapier and my dagger. Well, let's make sure that they still stay at a distance from me. So I throw another dagger at one of them.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Yeah, I hit it, 18.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit it. Roll your damage.
Okay. So that's my D4, right? Pyramid. 3.
Okay.
Plus, oh, wait. 3 plus 5. Wait, no. 3 plus 3, right? 6.
1d4 plus 3 points.
Yeah, plus attack bonus of 5.
No, the attack bonus is to hit.
Yeah, okay,
attack
never mind.
bonus.
It has a little bracket that says damage 1d4 plus.
So I guess to hit is 18 plus 5, and then I got 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. So you see a couple of them are actually starting to notice you and turn towards you. One of them are starting to turn you, throw another one and get him right underneath the jaw, straight to the jugular, and he goes down.
Sweet. And
Okay.
I also,
as-
wait, quick
What?
question. Before my turn ends, can I pull out my rapier? Not to attack yet, but just to prep.
Sure.
Okay, cool. I pull my rapier.
All right. So in retaliation to the two that you've taken down, 3 of them are actually going to shoot slingshots at you.
Ah, crap!
Let's see. That's a 22 for one, a 17 for the other, and a 9 for the third. I believe the other 2 do hit you. Yes, because you got a 14 AC.
He's not cheating.
And that's going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage to you.
Gosh.
As you start taking small rocks into vital areas. Kova.
Okay.
So how many
So-
people are left?
I was gonna say
How
there's
many
only
are
a
left?
few of us still left,
Uh,
right?
2,
I count
3.
Exactly.
There's 19 left.
Okay, good.
How many?
19 left. Are they all like in front of me? Like
Yeah.
how big of a line?
Well, it's not so much of a line as it is a completely chaotic rush towards the door with a few people peeling off to attack people who are attacking them.
Okay, because I want to try and use my dragon lightning breath and like see if I can take out some people.
Okay. You could probably line it up well enough to hit 5 or 6 of them.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So,
Okay. They are actually going to be rolling a dexterity saving throw, I think. I don't have. Okay, sorry. Lost you for a second there. So you don't actually roll anything, but I need to know what your saving throw is.
13.
Okay. Oh, wow. They all failed.
Sweet.
One of them critically failed.
So he's supposed to go down.
So go ahead and roll your damage.
Which is that?
It should tell you on the breath weapon attack. I'm afraid I haven't actually gotten around to putting it on your character yet, so I'd have to look it up in the book. You don't know.
You're good.
Way to take them out, Cammy.
A creature takes 2d6
I'm not
damage.
doing
Okay.
2d6 lightning damage.
So, do I have to roll this 5 times?
No, just 2d6, and that'll be for everybody.
6.
And actually, you're going to be hitting 6 of them, because one of them crashed into another one, which knocked them into your line of fire.
Sweet.
Or lightning. How much damage?
Oh, wait. Hold up. Wait. That said 2d6s on a failed save. So that's for the one.
No, they all failed. One
Oh.
of them just critically failed. And ended up knocking one of his buddies into the line of the electric shock thingy. Lightning.
Okay, so 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. So, 6 kobolds scream in a momentary agonizing cry. 3, 4, 5, and go up in what smells a lot like bacon.
it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Raxus is suddenly very hungry. 6 kobolds fall to the ground.
Probably a
Spasms
good thing I'm unconscious now.
because ow, ow, ow. Hey! Ray! Ray! Ray!
Hey, well, okay. So, I dodged, and he's next to me, right? So
Uh-huh.
he's close enough I can bludgeon him with my staff.
Certainly.
But is there only one close enough to bludgeon with the staff?
Only one, but there are several more coming towards you.
Well, of course.
6, in fact.
Yeah,
Okay.
wide range attack.
Well, I'm attacking the one that's closest.
Okay.
Well, she got them all to run at me.
Something that would take out multiple.
No.
I mean, technically, you do have Thunder Wave.
Yeah, but I only picked 2. Remember?
You can only cast 2. You have all the first level spells.
That's right. So I only cast 2.
Right.
Okay, so I've casted Detect Magic.
So you have one more spell that you can use.
How many
Which
How many of them are within 15 feet of me?
If you move forward a little bit, 4 of them. Of course, I should probably also, and this is just because you guys are still pretty new at this, I should probably also mention we do have one person who is unconscious and bleeding out, and you just happen to be the only character in the party that has a healing spell.
That's another reason why I was like, I'm holding back on that. So I'm just going to
Don't let him
bludgeon the
talk
one
you out
that's
of it.
close to me.
No, Thunderwave. Boom.
I'm going to bludgeon the one close to me.
Okay, roll it.
I'm not liking these dice today.
Did you critically fail?
No, I got 6.
Okay, 6 plus.
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh. Well, at least it wasn't a critical fail.
I rolled a 2, but I have a +4, so.
You whip your quarterstaff up to smack it, and it catches it in its hand and glares at you.
Ow!
It's very intimidating coming from something that is 2 feet shorter than you are.
Dang it.
Okay, Bella.
I'm unconscious. What can I do?
You get to roll what is called a death saving throw. You get introduced to a new mechanic. So, the way death saving throws work is at the beginning of each one of your turns that you are at 0 or below, you roll a d20. If you get a 10 or higher on this roll, you pass. If you get 9 or lower, you fail. If you get 3 successes before you get 3 failures, you will stabilize.
Okay.
If you get a natural 20, you actually become conscious with 1 hit point. If you get a natural 1, you get 2 failures instead of 1.
Die!
Don't die.
No, wait, dice. Do me good. Do me good. I got an 18.
18 is a pass.
So on your health bar, there should be a skull just above it on the actual health bar. You can click on that and you can track your death saving throws.
So I
What
got
she said.
1 success. Okay.
Okay. So we got a single pass for Bella. All right. So the kobold that hit you with the rock
Penny.
turns around and starts heading towards the exit with the other 4 that were in your general area. 2 more turn and attack Raxus. One with a natural 20.
Wait, doesn't that do an attack of opportunity for me?
No, they're charging you.
Rude.
And, anyway. Critical hit for 8 points of piercing damage, halved.
This is not good. I'm down to 1 hit point.
No, you're not. You're at 5.
Yeah, after that it was 4.
You were at 9 before that.
I think you missed some damage somewhere.
Maybe I did. Well, crap. Are you sure you have everything that's been done to you so far?
Could have sworn I did.
Okay.
If you want me to go to 5, I'll go to 5.
It's your turn.
Okay, this is not cool. How many of them is she surrounded by, and did Cammy kill any of them?
You are surrounded by 4 of them, and no.
Yeah, Raxus.
Cammy is dealing with her own problems.
Mm-hmm.
Raxus, how tall?
Well then, Raxus does not feel so good anymore. She's going to disengage and run and try to hide behind Kova.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, how tall is Raxus again?
Sorry?
How tall is Raxus?
Raxus, like, what, 4 foot?
I have to look. Hang on. I'm 4'5".
Thank you.
Okay. So you disengaged, and so the kobolds are going to take this chance to head for the outside world, which means 4 more are going to engage Ray.
Yay!
4.
Have it.
You're welcome.
But, you know, you're getting really, really lucky rolls against you because only one of them hit you. But that will be for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Never say that you're going to jinx it.
So that's 6 points of bludgeoning damage?
6 points of bludgeoning damage. You should be at 6 hit points now. Sheet.
Yes. All right, so
Nobody has physically engaged you as of yet, but they are within charging range if you wanted to attack them with your rapier.
I do want to do that, but I want to use my thaumaturgy again.
Okay, what are you going to do?
Directly, but quick question: can they see in the dark?
Kobolds?
Yeah.
Roll a nature check.
Okay. I got a 17.
Yes, they can.
Yeah. Okay. Can I blind them with my thaumaturgy?
I do not believe it has that power, no.
Dang it. Can I make it look like a swarm of bees are around them?
I don't think thaumaturgy has that capability, no. That would be more of an illusion spell.
Okay.
That'd be more for the one that's unconscious right now.
Well, I can't do anything about that. It's not my
Well,
fault.
I mean,
I'm curious about it.
technically you could.
All right. Dang it, because I was gonna do like a dark mist or something. Okay, well never mind. That kind of throws my thing to one. All right. Well.
Keep that in mind. As you get to higher levels, you might consider going into the Trickster Rogue. It'll give you access to more spells.
Yeah. You know. Let's go.
Fly a kite.
Yeah.
Choose for 5, right?
My first instinct is to try and hide my character so that she can strike from a distance, but while my distance weapons are gone,
Well, they have been throwing rocks. Where do they get the rocks from?
I don't know. Sure, let's charge and do this. See if we can get an upper hand on them.
Okay. Charge! Roll to hit.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Yep, the D20.
D20 plus what?
Your attack bonus.
20.
That will definitely do it.
Yay. Okay, now I roll.
Was that a natural 20?
No, with the funny, it's 15 plus 5, so it's 20 together.
Right, that will totally do it. So 1d8 plus 3 piercing damage.
1d8 plus a what?
That's 3.
Wait, which one?
1d8 plus 3. 1d8
Mm-hmm.
plus 3.
Which one is the 3?
There's no 3, guys.
Oh, okay.
It's
There's
the
only
adding on.
4. You just add it on.
She'll get used to it with time.
Okay. Oh, cool. 10.
That would do it. So you rush into combat and you stab your rapier directly through one, all the way through. It kind of catches you off guard a little bit, as well as the kobold.
Okay. And what's the thing where I disengage so I can, or is it disengage so that I can be in a defensive stance after this?
Yes. I don't think you have that ability just yet. Disengage is generally an action, which would replace your attack. Rogues get a special ability that allow them to use it as a bonus action, but I don't think you get that to level 2.
Okay. Well, hopefully I make it to level 2.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the general thing for everybody here right now.
I would double check
so
Salty because I don't remember, but
I would have to
I have
look
a
it up.
feeling he's right.
Somebody... All right. For now, though, I'll come back to you if you actually have that capability. But for now, we're going to go ahead and move on to Kova.
Okay. So how often can I use that dragon breath thing? Because
Once
I could
per
try.
long rest.
Okay. So I'm going to attack with my hammer.
Okay.
Who's ever closest.
All right. Did you want to try to help at any particular group of people, or are you just going for the closest kobold?
Well,
Probably make sure that Penny doesn't get slaughtered.
yes. I
Penny.
would say, is Penny
No.
still behind me technically?
Or Penny.
Yeah.
I'm at the farthest
Okay.
back of the whole thing. I didn't get close enough for them to get to me. I knew I couldn't walk.
No, you got
Okay,
close to the cage.
Yeah.
And Raxus is now hiding behind me, right?
Correct.
So it seems like I just need to protect the surrounding area at the moment, as they're both kind of
Pretty
behind
much
me.
everybody in the party could really use your help right now.
Perfect.
So you get to decide who lives and dies. Doesn't that make you feel good about yourself?
Oh,
I wouldn't go that far, David.
until I roll like a critical 1, then we're all dead.
I mean, there is
So-
that.
Well, I know Raxus, I've been with her the longest, so we're gonna protect her, and I don't know. Were there ones following her?
No, they turned around and went after.
The poor
Ray.
new person who's not actually part of the party yet.
Okay. Oh
Might
god.
not end up in our party.
Yeah.
And Scopy, I did look it up, and yes, you get cunning action at 2nd level. That's the one that allows you to do a bonus fleeing ability.
Dang it. All right.
Okay. So let's. Obviously, I don't know who to attack. It's hard to
You probably could attack the kobold, just throwing that out there.
Yeah,
I generally go for the one that's closest.
that's
What does your
what
heart tell you, Cammy?
Huh?
What does your heart tell you?
To just attack them all, but
There you go. Go with that. We'll call you a vengeance paladin. Who cares about saving people? Just kill everything. Kill them all!
okay. I'm doing great right now. With my hammer, got 9.
You got a 9?
Yeah, I rolled a 2, and plus 7 is a 9.
That's going to be a negatory, Bob.
Perfect.
In your indecision on who you should help save, you finally just lash out in anger and hit nothing.
No, we're here.
3 of the kobolds retaliate against you, 1 with a dagger, 2 with slingshots. The one with the dagger critically fails.
Oh, good.
And he critically fails as he swings, or as you swing your hammer down. He tries to jab at you with his dagger and gets distracted by Raxus running towards you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm good for something.
The other 2 ping harmlessly off of your armor.
Woo.
Ray,
Yes. My
you
turn to
now
attack.
have 4 kobolds on you. What are you going to do?
Can I run away?
You certainly can. There is an ability called a disengage action that allows you to get away without attacks of opportunity.
Which is what Raxus did.
But I'd be running back out the door, wouldn't I?
This is very true. Well, technically speaking, you can run away in any direction you want, except up or down.
But there's also this swarm of creatures in my way of getting to the other side.
There is that, yeah.
So I can either attack and hope their attacks don't kill me, or run away.
Your disengage action will not allow them to attack you while you're running, but they will be able to attack you on their turn.
I'm just gonna keep attacking them then.
Okay. Just your quarterstaff?
Yes.
Roll the hit.
Let's hope this actually works this time. Maybe one of us knows the time limit. Ooh, that was better. Turn my phone back on. Oh, gosh. 14 plus 3, so.
17 will definitely do it. Go ahead and roll your damage.
No, 14 plus 4. So.
18's even better.
18. 1d8 plus 2 battering. Where's my d8? Oh, shush. I'll get to you later. 5 plus 2 battering.
All right. So you glare at one of the kobolds next to you, consider fleeing, but decide, you know what? What's life worth living if you can't die fighting? And you smash his head in with the quarterstaff that you carry. He goes down.
Nice.
Bella, we're back to you. You get to make another death saving throw.
The day.
Go, Bella!
Don't critically fail.
My character would.
Hey, I got a 15.
15 passes. That's 2 successes. Good, congratulations. You're not dead yet.
I'm not quite dead.
She's not dead.
All right. We're going to have 3 more attacks on Ray. Which she is going to enjoy immensely.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
Ray, you're going to take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from Rex hitting you.
Ow.
I'm down to 1.
I know the feeling.
Praxis, you are still enraged.
Yes, and I'm going to throw a dart at one of the ones that are attacking Cammy.
Okay, roll the hit.
Okay. So that is a 16.
16 will definitely hit.
Ooh. 8 points of piercing damage.
Nice. So you whip out one of your bone darts that you've made from kobold ribs and chuck it and kill a kobold by getting him straight in the eye. He goes down without a sound.
Awesome. And I'm still raging because I attacked.
Okay.
One of them charges towards you and Kova and slams into you with absolutely no effect whatsoever.
Oh, good.
What's your current AC, Mallory? Because I think it's higher than what I'm reading.
21.
Yeah, for some reason I'm only going to 14 for you, so I got to fix that. Okay, Cheat, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh. Well, at this point, I have no ties to this party, so I'm going to try and save myself.
Okay.
Disengaging, not running away, and see if I can use stealth to hide.
Okay. There isn't really anything to hide behind in this room, so you're going to have to just run as far as you can.
Hang on, let me look at my stuff.
Okay. Just think, if you guys survive this fight, I can guarantee you're going to level up.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We better.
Well,
wait a minute, they're religious to dragons, right?
Pretty much.
What?
They believe in dragons, right? And worshiping them?
Correct.
Can my thaumaturgy make the sound of a dragon?
Sure.
Would that make them fall to their knees and worship?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
We're going to go with the deception again on this one.
Yeah, we're going to go with the deception. Oh, yay. Okay. 13.
13 deception, okay. You make a dragon-esque roar appear out of the air from nowhere, but the kobolds are so enthralled with the fight that they don't even notice. I'm afraid it didn't work.
Dang it.
Rude.
I know. Let's see. I was hoping to go all friggin' Romans against the Egyptians on them, but whatever.
It was certainly a nice try. Okay, let's see. Two of them are still fighting you. One is close, the other is further away. It's going to shoot at you with a slingshot, which misses you, just misses you. And the dagger gets tangled up in your leather armor and does no damage to you as well. It is now Kova's turn.
Okay. Yay.
Okay.
Kova, the current only person who hasn't taken any damage. What are you going to do?
Sounds like you're in a game show.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
How many are still alive at this point? Kobolds.
9 of them.
Yeah.
9?
Okay.
Hey, you're the guy who charged right into a room with 24 kobolds.
Okay. We're gonna try.
You cannot say it was not fun.
Oh, well, I did at least a little better this time. I gotta remember how much I add.
Really?
So that'd be a 13.
13 does hit.
Woo!
You could even kill Bella with that one.
Hey,
We're gonna try and not.
don't talk to me.
All right. So that's 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, you crush another kobold beneath the mighty destructive power of your warhammer.
Yes.
3 more of the kobolds attack you in retaliation. And all of them ping harmlessly off of your armor.
Yes.
You're the only one that I'm not getting good rolls for.
That is okay.
Which is hilarious because Raxus has way more AC than you do.
I know my armor class is really sad, but it's fine.
Okay, Ray. You've got 1 hit point left, 4 kobolds fighting you. What are you going to do?
Run! Disengage. Disengage and run!
Aw. But I wanted you to just run and go down like the coward you are.
Yeah, you have to say disengage, otherwise you run away and they get a range strike. No. I'm disengaging and running.
Okay. Which way are you running?
Well, I can't really run to the side, so I have to run back into the forest. Hopefully they follow me.
You run towards the outside world.
Yes.
Okay. As you get to the opening of the doorway, you see the strangest creature coming rushing towards you. It's a green lion with a very large tail that looks like the bud of a flower. And appearing to charge right at you.
You just can't win.
Bella, I need another death saving throw from you.
You need a death saving throw from me?
Nope. Bella, Penny.
Bella.
Sorry, I didn't realize he was fixed. I thought he was still on her too. I was confused.
Nope, she ran away.
I got a 4.
Oh, she failed a death saving throw.
But that's
She
the
immediately
first one.
died.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't. All right, let's see. Okay, we got a few more kobolds. Got a couple more shooting rocks at the now fleeing druid. One of which pegs her in the back of the head for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
For who? Me. Well, now I'm negative.
Yep, you are at -3.
Crap, that means our healer is damaged. Okay.
Yeah.
I think we're going to
Practice.
need to take a nap after all this. I'm going to throw another dart at the closest one.
Okay, roll to hit.
I am taking a nap.
A dirt nap.
Not yet.
Not quite
16.
dirt.
Hit. I'm not dead yet.
Ooh, 8 points
Four.
of piercing damage.
You take another kobold down with a massive strike to the back of his head with a rib from one of his brothers.
I do what I can.
That's just messed up, man.
Hey!
2 of the kobolds attack you in retaliation. One of them glances harmlessly off your scaly skin. The other one critically fails.
Oh, good. I was going to say, if it hits me again, I'm going to be so mad.
3. He loses his balance by tripping over the person that you just downed and falls prone at your feet.
Ooh. Coup de grace.
Cheat.
Maybe.
You are fleeing for your life. Are you going to continue to do so?
Who? Huh?
Cheat.
Cheat? Have I noticed the lion?
Roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I totally see it. A natural
What'd you get?
14 plus 3, so 17.
17. Yes, you do see the lion at the far end of the room.
Okay. Can my thaumaturgy call the lion over?
Well, if you recall, you once used your thaumaturgy to create a almost laser-like effect that did catch its attention before.
All right, I want to call the kitty over. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Okay, we're going to go for a deception roll with you, but you're going to go with advantage because
Yes, I do.
you've done this before.
I'm
Advantage
just not feeling
roll
good.
twice and take the higher roll.
Huh?
You
I
got
rolled
advantage, so roll twice and take the higher roll.
Okay, I got a 15 then.
That will do it. You launch up this little flaring light of demonic fire, and immediately the dandelion on the far side of the room's head pops up, eyes go wide, and he starts rushing towards the light.
Okay, I want it more specifically aimed at some of the little creatures that we're fighting, so that when he
Okay.
pounces, he kills them.
We can totally arrange for that.
Way to use your resources.
There you go. Now you guys are starting to think. I was worried that I was going to kill you too quickly.
I didn't have anything to work with. Ah!
You kept trying. There was nothing.
Nothing but your brains. Okay, let's see then. So the dandelion uses its pounce ability, launches itself 40 feet through the air and lands on top of 2 of the kobolds.
You're welcome, everyone.
I like it.
And hits them both for 8 points of slashing damage, totally by accident. Because it was going for the light. 2 kobolds scream in terror for just a moment before falling beneath a giant dandelion, or a semi-sized dandelion, depending on how you look at it. Nicely done. Kova.
Kitty went to get the sparkly. If only Bella was awake, she'd be happy about that.
Yeah.
Right.
How many are left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. So quick question before I do I understand or can I communicate with the kobolds?
Roll a nature check.
Ooh, 13. Sorry, my phone's dying, so it's turned sideways most of the time. Nature. 14.
14. Okay, so that's just enough to tell you that, yes, they speak both common and draconic. Oh, we lost her.
She'll be back.
We'll give her a moment.
She'll be back. Wait and see.
Yay, it's working this time. I don't know why it was struggling so bad the last couple of times. Maybe I need to turn up the heat of the bed for adhesion purposes.
Hey! She's returned!
Yay, she's back.
Sorry, someone was calling me.
Oh,
Gotcha.
don't worry about it.
So,
Okay.
yes, both common and draconic.
Okay.
So you could yell at him in both languages.
Simultaneously.
So
It'd be kind of like Spain.
I just want to try and keep one alive so that we can interrogate it
Okay.
and find out what's going on or what they're doing. But
Okay.
for the moment, I'm going to just because I still need to attack because people keep getting attacked. But
To update you on what exactly is going on, there is one over by Cheat, or trying to catch up to Cheat, and 3 are heading out the doorway. One last one is close by you.
okay, so 3 are headed out the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the one that's near me.
Okay, roll to hit.
That'd be a 17.
That'll definitely hit him. Roll your damage.
8 bludgeoning.
All right.
That works.
Crunch. That one goes down without a squeak or a sound. You can still move on your turn.
I can still move.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You still have your movement.
Okay, I want to try and head towards. Well, okay. I'm gonna assume that I think Cheat can handle her own.
Oh no.
She's got the dandelion attacking things. And if I want to try and interrogate one, I gotta go after the 3. Right?
This would be true.
Yeah. So I'm gonna head towards the 3 that are trying to escape.
I call bias
Okay.
because I'm a demon.
Okay, Ray, I need a death saving throw from you.
Okay. Come on. Where is death saving?
No, it's the 20.
It's just the 20?
Yeah.
Yep, just roll a 20. 10 or higher, you pass. 9 or lower, you fail.
How about a 19?
19 will definitely pass. Nicely done. All right, Bella. That's saving throw. Let's see it.
10 above, 10 above, 10 above. Yes, 13.
You passed the third save. You are now stable. You are not going to die this round, so long as none of the kobolds get nasty and decide to poke you on their way by.
She's behind everybody, so they shouldn't.
All right.
I don't know. Cheat ran away, so they're not
Cheat,
coming my
you get
direction.
a rock to the back of your head.
I did get a rock to the back of my head.
And you
What?
take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Who is this?
You.
Okay.
You are at -2.
I'm more than that. You tried to kill me. I think. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I'm -2.
All right, so the other 3 kobolds are desperately trying to get away. Raxus, it's your turn. You have 1 hit point left. 3 kobolds are fleeing in terror. The dandelion looks kind of disappointed and confused because the light that he was chasing just disappeared. What are you going to do?
Is the one that threw the rock at Cheat still nearby?
It is actually about 60 feet away from you, but you might be able to catch it with your dart.
Yeah, that's what I was planning. So, yeah,
It
dart.
will be the extreme end of your range, so you're going to have to do...
Well, I'll move forward then.
Okay.
Yes. 15 plus 6. I can't think. 21?
That'll do it. Roll your damage.
6 is 22, I think.
What are you all doing? I mean, you're all like...
Rats, that's only 7 points of damage.
What, Andrea?
It's a secret.
Yeah, she won't even let me know what she's doing over there.
Katie knows. Yes, I know.
Yes, it's no lies.
All right, so you
I
take
am
that one
drawing
in the back of the
symbols
head and it
of
goes
iconic
down.
worship.
What?
Oh, she made a drawing of our characters. I can't see it very well, though.
Yeah, hang on. Is there more light? I was gonna go deep, it didn't work. Oh.
And at last I see the light.
Symbols of iconic worship.
It's blurry.
It's getting
Okay.
better.
It
I think
kind
I
of
see
looks like a
someone
Big
in a hot
Dipper.
dog suit.
I think I see a mask.
I don't think any of you will be able to know what it is. I'll just send a picture to the group.
There you
Sweet.
go.
I doubt any
Okay.
of you will even know what this is from, though.
All right. So here we're at. The 3 kobolds are trying to escape. Kova's chasing them down. Kova, you are able to catch up with one. What are you going to do? Oh, I'm sorry. Cheat. I need a death saving throw from you first.
Great. Where'd it go? No, that's not it. Where'd it go? It's here.
That one or that one or that one.
13.
13 is a pass. All right, go ahead, Kova.
Okay, I am going to see. Well, so there's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I need to try and capture one at least. We're just gonna attack this one that's right in front of me,
Okay.
and hopefully I'll be able to capture one of the other 2.
All right. Roll to hit.
20.
20 will definitely do it. Is that a natural 20?
No, that was, so 13 plus 7, 20 plus my, where's the D8? This one. Ooh. That
You might hear
is,
some more munchins and crunchins.
That's my.
yeah, that's a, let's see, what's 7 plus 4? 13?
Ouch.
13 blood damage.
That would kill almost anybody in the party.
At this point, yes.
Uh,
All right. Ray, I need another death saving throw from you.
Let's see if I survive this thing. Don't count. Yeah, that moved. Where's that going? 11.
11 works. So technically, you're only supposed to roll one. Bella's already stable, so we are back up to Raxus.
Praxis is tired.
Does Raxus have a medical kit in her inventory?
No,
That's too bad.
I wish.
I thought it came as one of your things, but maybe not.
Well, hang on, because if it did,
I thought I looked at mine and I don't think there was a medical kit, but she might have a different pack than me.
no, but I could play the flute for them.
I mean, if you're going to die, you might as well die in horrific agony.
Hey,
It is still your turn. What are you going to do?
again, Raxus is tired. She's gonna go find somewhere to curl up and go to sleep. Kova's got this.
Oh gosh.
There's only 2 little ones. And
True.
technically they're running away. You could just leave them alone.
That's true.
Holy crap, there's so many of them.
And whose fault would that be?
Your guys's. Not my fault. This was not built to code.
This is a guy who's made.
All right,
the
Chief,
decision.
I need another death saving throw from you.
It wasn't my choice to engage them. I just wanted to burn all of them alive.
Yes, but it was fun.
5.
Oh, that's a failure.
Ouch.
All right. Kova, we're back up to you already.
Okay.
It goes quick when there's only a couple people to roll through, and most of them are unconscious.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
true. Okay, I'm going to try and grab one and see if I
Okay.
can capture it.
Do a strength check for me.
Okay. That is text messages. Hold on. Okay. Strength. That is okay. I don't. Do I do like a plus? Okay, 11. I think is what it is.
Your strength is a +5.
Yeah. So then plus because I rolled a 6. So
Okay, 11. And you rush up and you grab the kobold by both shoulders and pick it up off the ground bodily. It squeals in terror.
can I try?
Hey, I need another death saving throw from you.
Who? You. Me?
Cool.
8.
That will be a failure.
So do I die?
Not yet. But you're slipping closer to the void and the river Styx.
You got 2 failures. If you get one more, then you die.
Yeah, you get 3 failures, 3 successes.
I only had 1 failure.
Well, in total.
That sucks. We
In
just
total.
got this character.
You have to have 3
More.
failures to die or 3 successes to pass. So far, you've had 1 success, 1 failure.
Yeah.
Cheat has had 1 success, 1 failure as well, I believe.
Yes. Which is my turn again, right? No, it's
It is Raxus's turn, who has decided to take a nap.
Mhm.
So, yes, that would make it back to Cheat's turn. Go ahead and roll your death saving throw.
It landed on a corner.
Oh, prone and roll again.
Yep.
3.
That would be the second failure. This is not good.
That's failing.
Not good at all.
This is where cheat ends.
Does that mean that
Kova.
I'm going to wake up and find the rest of them all gone?
Yes.
They're not gone. Their bodies will still be there.
Oh, great. That'll be traumatizing for me.
Anyone know what dragon is? We need some Dragon Balls.
We need what?
We need Dragon Balls.
Or health potions. I would take a health potion at this point.
I don't think I have any of that. Guys, I'm
No,
not
we
the
don't.
best one to keep alive.
It's too bad that you already used up all of your healing hands.
Don't worry. If we are injured, you could just take our packs, look through them, and then use whatever we have in them.
That's
Be resourceful.
Do any of you have any medical packs?
No. And I haven't been anywhere to buy one.
Well,
Nope.
you were in town.
Hey, I didn't get a choice in that department.
That is true. You were unconscious.
I have an herbalist kit.
I mean, that's close. What are you going to do, Kova?
So I've captured the one. Is the other one still running away?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to try and I have a rope that I can try and tie him up with and see if
Okay.
the other one continues to run away. And hopefully get back. I don't know, because I don't have anything to help.
That's why it's so bad that we don't actually have a healer. Well, we kind of do, but now she's unconscious.
Yes.
Whose fault is that?
Would they survive a long rest? I don't know.
Well, they have to get
Wait a
past their
minute.
death
What's the
saving.
dandelion during all this?
Where's
Sorry,
what?
What's
Where's the dandelion now?
doing?
Desperately trying to find the shiny light. It rolled a 2.
Oh crap. Okay. So I've got him. I'm going to go back towards the main part where everyone's at and tie him up.
And see all the bodies of your team members strewn across the floor.
Gosh.
Yeah, pretty much. Ray,
My turn to
Life
Don't
saving.
die.
don't fail.
18.
Oh, good. That's your second pass, correct? All right. Bella's still unconscious. We're back up to Raxus. You still going to take a nap?
No, she can't sleep because of all the moaning dead people or dying people. So I'm going to do a perception check. What is around us? The 18.
As you look around, there are many bodies of kobolds. It looks like they actually set this area up as an encampment, however. There's some fire pits and there's some large sacks of what looks like loot that they've been gathering from the area.
Ooh, I'll go dig through those.
Okay. So as you start digging through the bags, there's lots of little valuable looking things, mostly just shiny stuff, and you do come across 3 vials of red liquid.
That could either be really good or really bad.
She's gonna go for good. And I'm gonna go force feed them to the moaning dead people so they'll shut up so I can go to sleep.
All right, which one are you going to go to? You can do 1 per turn, I'm afraid.
The druid, because I think I'm closer to her.
Actually, you're closer to cheat at the moment.
Okay, fine. I'll save cheat.
Okay. So you pop the lid of this mysterious liquid and shove it into her mouth and let it drain in there.
And hope it doesn't kill her.
No,
And
I
hope
don't
it
think
doesn't
it's
kill
gonna-
her.
She just knows that it's not.
Either way, the moaning will stop.
Oh my gosh. Who knew?
You know what? Cheat actually has respect for that.
All right.
She's alive because I
I'm gonna
have
have to
this
roll
tiny lizard.
2d4, please.
Me?
Yep,
Oh.
2d4.
2d4.
The triangle one.
Uh-huh.
Got a 2 and another 2.
Okay, so Cheat, you're gonna take 6 points of healing.
I was like, oh my gosh, if you say damage, I'm dead.
You immediately wake up with a very cute looking blood-soaked lizard over the top of you with a dagger sticking out of its mouth and a bottle shoved into yours.
Juicy grin.
Oh Lord, this is so funny.
This
She
is one of
feels
the
that
pictures I
it has
want
earned
to
that little beast
I know
earned
it's
some reward, and so she takes the bottle out of her mouth and says, "Thank you, little dragon."
She called me a dragon.
Very nice.
And
All right.
rolls her eyes when she starts to be all squealy.
You what?
I roll my eyes when you get excited about that.
Oh,
Like,
you roll your eyes. Okay.
So just an FYI, in 5th edition, you don't take into account the negative points when you heal. So you start at 0 and just go up, so you should have 6 hit points now.
yes, I did notice that. I'm like, well, that can't be a computer calculation because all I did was hit 6 and heal. So, okay.
So it is now your turn. The lizard is currently fumbling 2 other bottles of the same liquid in her hands.
All right. I grab one of them and I walk over to Lady Penny.
She forgot my name. She couldn't even remember the nickname she gave me.
To Lady Penny, and I pop the cork off of it and I say, "Open up," and shove it down her throat.
All right, Lady Penny, roll 2d4.
My name's not Penny. I got a 1 and a 3.
All right, so you're going to get 6 points of healing as well.
All right.
And that brings us up to Kova's turn.
Okay.
Kova, you are currently trying to tie up a kobold, so that's going to pretty much take up all of your focus, I'm afraid.
Does
Yeah.
that thing also do anything to my leg? Or is it still bloody?
Actually, yes, the bleeding on your leg stops.
Yes!
But does it help the poison?
Probably not.
No.
Okay. So you still could become septic.
Yeah. But at least my leg won't hurt nearly as much as it did before.
Yes. Okay, that actually brings us up to Bella's turn.
Oh, my turn. Cool.
You wake up to a demonic-looking figure standing over you with a bottle shoved into your mouth. What do you do? I need a series of pictures for this, Sophie.
Well, having come out of unconsciousness consciousness, probably my first reaction is to scream. What is that thing in my face?
Whereupon I just shoved the bottle further into her mouth. Calm down. You're alive and you have all your limbs.
No,
Alright,
subconsciously, I probably have my hands go like, ah! Oh, okay.
add one bottled scream of a maiden to your inventory.
Done.
I don't know if that's going to actually be any good for anything, but that's hilarious. Alright, so I'm now awake. Finally realize what's going on in the world. I don't know what I would do. What would I do?
I don't know how generous that she would be, but there is one elf on the far end that is bleeding out who fought to defend you.
Well, I'm probably still very, very oblivious to the world because, well, frankly, I wasn't doing much good beforehand anyway, and there is a dandelion in between me and the elf.
No, the dandelion's somewhere off to the side, still looking for the light.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see if I even notice the elf first.
Okay. Not trying to like railroad or metagame or anything.
Hey, I got a 20!
You do see the elf on the other side of the room. She is within range if you hurry.
You'll have to grab the potion from the other potion from.
Yeah. Am I aware of this potion? That's the question.
Well, I don't know what you're doing, so I can't tell you what to do at this point. So.
Yeah, this is the age-old question of meta versus let's just save the poor level 1 before she loses her first character.
Right. Well, supposing I had a conversation with Chi trying to figure out what bottle she was shoving into my mouth, I realized, oh, that's a healing potion. Well, probably should save the other person. I have no idea.
So that
What was
would
that?
be part of the training. As a sorceress, you would know what a health potion is. Probably better than most.
Well, yeah, but I woke up with an empty bottle in my mouth.
Hold still.
All right.
Go long.
So I'll take the other potion from Cute Lizard.
Raxus.
Well, I don't call her Raxus. I call her the Cute Lizard.
No, that's true.
I call her Cutie. And go to figure out at least who this other person is and realize probably should save her if I'm going to figure out who she is.
All right, Ray. I need 2d4 rolled for you.
Oh, I have. No, but grab those ones first. A 3 and a 4.
All right. So 3 of the 4, that's 9 points of healing for Ray. All right. So you wake up to a nearly angelic-looking face with a golden aura-like halo around her. How do you react? Oh, and by the way, she's got a glass bottle shoved in your mouth.
I'd probably be a little bit more graceful about it than she was for me or Raxus. I at least
That's why I gave you the nice descriptions instead of the demonic ones.
Well, when you consider I've been a recluse for most of my life, I think I would probably smack the bottle away and scurry off and look at her with the apprehension of, like, what just happened.
Okay, so you knock the bottle away, you scurry back right over the top of a bloody kobold, further covering yourself in gore and filth, and stare into the room, seeing the absolute havoc that's been caused by you and your new acquaintances.
My immediate
Dang it.
response to her jumping away because I don't know if she's enemy or foe is to have fire ready to attack. Just be in defense. Like, you gonna attack me?
Okay, so I'm going to pause the gameplay right here. We've only got another 15 minutes before we have to close up, but you guys get a crap ton of experience points because you defeated something that was way outside your level to actually handle with very minimal stand-in from me.
Sweet.
No.
Did you say no?
Yes, I said no. So
Oh.
each of you are going to receive 300 experience points.
Man.
No, hold up.
Three lights.
Correct.
I did not catch anything of what Mallory said. She apparently was very muffled.
Okay, so she's muted all of a sudden.
I'm muted because it looked like you didn't have your headphone in, so I was trying to prevent echoing. So for the app, when you add the experience points, the bar will change to white and have an arrow in it. You click on that and then do increase whatever class you are level. It will help you level your character.
Okay.
Yep,
It'll walk you through the steps for your particular
It
class.
should have everything just about that you need, except for maybe spellcasters.
Ooh, I get danger sense.
Stolpe and Mallory will be exceptionally easy. The Paladin might actually get spellcasting at this level. So as far as the recording goes, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here because the rest of this is just going to be all us getting our characters leveled up. Congratulations, you survived 24 kobolds with a level 1 party. Surprisingly well, almost all of you died. And the Paladin of all creatures took absolutely no damage whatsoever the entire combat.
I think I deserve a thank you.
So congratulations on everybody for your
Except
second
Sophia.
level, and we'll end the recording there. Say goodbye.
Thank you all for.
Bye.
That was
Bye.
Bye.
I drew them.